You are now rocking to #Originators at Originators Radio.
We are the originators. We are the originators. We
Facebook, YouTube, SoundCloud.
The originators. We are the originators. We are the originators. We
Facebook, YouTube, SoundCloud.
The originators. We are the originators. We are the originators.
Radio.
Hey, yo, what up to all my originals out there? It's your boy D Smith, aka Fuck D Smith, aka I am my brother's keeper. What's happening?
And it's your man Big AT from out east. #Originators coming at you. We got a special guest today in the house with an inspiring and moving story, y'all.
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves, because today we're gonna start a new segment we call Local Love, man.
Yeah, who came up with that title? I think D Smith.
D Smith came up with it, you know, because
Local Love.
We gotta show some love to the local talent in the city, man. We for so long we don't
acknowledge our own.
Yeah, we don't big each other up and hold each other down. So we're gonna start these segments and start doing these local love interviews. But the first one to start it off is my man, all day, every day, aka Christian T. Rocker in the building.
Give it up, y'all. Give it up.
Hey, how's it going out there? I appreciate y'all inviting me. I'm very surprised I'm the inaugural.
Hey, man,
I hope I stand up to it, you know what I mean?
The inaugural episode, the second season.
Definitely. But your story is one that needs to be told and heard, man. That's the main reason why we wanted to do your story, this episode as the inaugural. Because, man, you, for one, like I said, you my brother from another, man. I love you to death, man. And to see from where you came from to where you are today. Right now. It's a beautiful story. So nonetheless, let's get started about my men's and them right here. So first, hold on, my bad. And also, my bad, I'm rude. And also, we got D Nice, your motherfucking favorite MLC at the motherfucking barbecue. Say what's up,
Hey, first off, I did my own goddamn intro, so got the goddamn barbecue. Yes, it is, man. It's your favorite MLC, your midlife crisis. Y'all already know who it is, but if you don't know, it's Everybody Hates Who?
D-Nice.
Everybody Hates Who?
D-Nice.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You know what it is. We had to get Uncle Real in the video call, man. So like we said, he might not be in the building, but he in the building. You know what I mean?
This is kind of like an experiment with remote. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we do it. Yeah. We do it.
You got remote podcasting now on #Originators. Watch out for us,
man. Second season, we doing some different shit,
but no doubt.
But first of all, we want to jump right into this episode, man. All day, first of all, we want to know a little bit about like how you got started into this hip hop journey and what were some of your influences to even get you there
into rapping, right?
Well, you know, if I'm gonna be 100% honest, when it comes to, I didn't even like rap until I became an older individual. You know what I mean? So I started off listening to all that shit, Michael Jackson shit in the '80s, that soul.
I mean, yeah, a lot of us
did. Go to sleep next to my grandmother's radio, you know what I mean? So anybody around my age, I was born in the '80s.
Yeah.
Y'all know what I grew up on. But I guess when I got older and the ability to have my own little radio, I remember my little purple radio and all that shit. I used to listen to the shit called god damn it, the Blitz. Y'all ever heard of Blitz? 97 the Blitz.
97 the Blitz. Yeah.
I'm from Ohio, so 97 the Blitz. I used to listen to fucking rock and shit.
Hey man,
I know.
I grew up on rock. I mean, yeah.
It was music, man.
Right, and it should be, right?
Yeah, as it should be. So that's what's up, man. And we all done grew up on some rock, man. Listen, AT, he loves
nigga, I put Kiss on my Facebook page the other day. What you talking about?
I know who they are.
Come on now, come on.
I know who they are.
I'm never gonna front on that stuff. I grew up on 1970s and 80s Kiss. Like I ain't gonna front. I used to listen to Michael Jackson. I used to listen to Prince. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah, that was that part too. All that, the barge, all that. I mean,
the barge, right?
Soul is a part of me. You know what I'm saying? R&B is definitely a part of me. You You know, but when I got the chance to not have to have grandma's radio or mama's radio playing,
You started rhyming?
I started listening to fucking rock and roll.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I didn't start rhyming until maybe, I don't know, high school. I always did shit like poetry, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's just part of hip hop, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you look
rhythm
at
and poetry. Rhythm
Right,
and
it's part
poetry
of-
is rap.
yeah, pretty
rhythm
much.
And
Right.
poetry, you know what I mean? So, but that's when I started doing it. Real talk, you wouldn't know it by who I am now or my persona now, but I was a real sensitive nigga. I was a little young nigga who'd be like, oh man, here's a poem, baby. Oh, your hair is so gorgeous, baby. You know what I'm saying? And it helped out because I got bars right now. I be serenading the hoes with it, like taking clothes off type shit. But that's how I started with poetry. I was a poet. I was a little poet. I'm still a poet. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So that's how you got, so that's how you kind of got into the hip hop and the rapping and all that stuff.
And ladies, I know y'all can do it right now, but if y'all can see him, he definitely is dressed the part of the R&B rapper.
Hey, you know what?
Not the jacket edge look.
Hey, true. Look, ladies, he's not lying. I got this nice ass sweater on for you. It's got some big buttons on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I used to see like R&B, like you said, R&B artists.
Key Sweat? Key Sweat?
Well, I never thought I would be, but here I am in my old age. I do this for you, ladies.
I do this for you. I do.
All right, yeah.
But the next topic we want to ask you, man, is after your accident. Well, first of all, before we go to the next topic, can you explain a little bit about your accident so the people will know, you know what I mean, like
how this whole journey started?
Yeah.
Alright, look, you know what I'm saying? This is like my first time, like really, really sharing it. I was involved in a really, really crazy motorcycle wreck. These kids ran a red light and smoked your boy. You know what I'm saying? You know, for my younger kids out there, this nigga yeeted me. Yeet!
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. Yeet.
Like, for real. I was on a chopper, so I don't know how you don't see this big-ass chopper and this big-ass nigga, but I was on a chopper. Yeet! Took me clean out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? And, I mean, if you look at me right now, you can't really tell because it look like I got a football injury, but I'm rebuilt. Like, you know, kids be talking about groceries. Well, nah, I guess I do eat ass. I got my own ass in my face. You know what I'm saying? Because my pelvis was shattered. My mandible was shattered, which is the bottom half of my face, so it wasn't there. And, you know what I'm saying? They needed to use some body parts to make my face still. You know what I mean? So they used my pelvic bone, a part of my ass bone, to put my bottom jaw back together with metal. Then, you know what I'm saying, they ran plate. Now my pelvis was shattered like a plate. And they was like, man, we describe it as, you know what I'm saying, you have a piece of, like a piece of glass, and you drop it from a second story window on the concrete, and that's what your fucking shit looked like. And I was like, damn. So that shattered, my right femur shattered, which is the hardest bone in the body, you know what I mean? All the way down to the knee in 3 different spots was crazy. My bladder, as they described it, looked like a grenade went off in my bladder, and they had to use little pieces of it to put it back together with a robot. 6 aneurysms, internal bleeding,
Jesus Christ.
2 TBIs. I was a vegetable for a long time. I was in a coma for 43 days.
Yes.
I had to lie to them to eat real food because I know what a liquid waffle tastes like. Let me tell you, it's trash.
This is garbage.
You don't want to eat liquid food. But they used to put these machines up next to my face to watch me eat because they had to be right there in case I started choking.
Damn.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So I had to relearn to do that. I was tricked in the throat. I was in something called an X-Fix. Grant Med 1 is like Columbus's top med hospital for shit like that, and they was like, man, we ain't used this body cage in 30 years, so they put my body in this shit called an X-Fix to hold me together because they had to glue my pelvis and all that shit back then. They used glue, titanium. I got a lot of metal in me right now. Like, I'm about to take a flight on Friday.
I'm set that shit off.
Exactly. I'm be like, please don't tackle me. Don't fucking tackle me.
Hey, bro.
You mean to tell me that you a real life Wolverine?
Bro, yeah.
Hey, listen, real life Wolverine. Exactly.
I'm about to, what they say, $2.5 million rebuilt right now. And
his body parts are worth more than his wife's.
I was a vegetable, man. That's what I'm saying. People be like, when people look at me, they be like, man, that's why they don't know how to treat me. Cause you look at me, I just like a normal brolic nigga. But I'm not normal. Like I'm fucked up. Like I still my memory is still fucked up. I'm never gonna be the same ever. I'm not gonna be the same all day, nigga. Like I'm fucked up.
Okay. That said, what made you sit down and say like, yo, I have to record this about my made you record this mixtape about your actual.
Oh man, look, cause when I woke up, look, man, there was people around that I hadn't seen. Like I hadn't seen my sister in almost 10 years, and she was there. You know, my other sister, who I was just kicking it with, was nowhere to be found. You know what I'm saying? My daughter's mom was around again. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know. Like I ain't know none of these motherfuckers. I ain't remember nobody. But when I did come back and I started remembering all that shit, motherfuckers made me feel like a burden. And I remember a lot of this music were things that were already on my mind and on my heart before the fucking accident. You know what I'm saying? A lot of it I even had probably, you know what I'm saying, composed in a manner. I remember a song or two, but I wasn't putting it out. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't doing it. But when I came back from the other side, man, I tell you what, man, don't ask me about the coma, because, man, the other side is real. But when I got back, I was like, man, fuck that. I almost went to sleep with over 300 songs just sitting inside of my Flodex.
So would you say like that the accident helped you like realize like, yo, I gotta
do it. I gotta get this shit out. I gotta say it.
Yeah.
Like songs that start the intro. You know what I'm saying? Damn bitch, I wouldn't do this to you.
Don't jump hard. I don't want to jump ahead of us right now.
My bad. I'm just saying. I was really talking to people. Like I had to express.
Okay, well listen, we're gonna jump into that. The first cut on the mixtape is the intro.
Yeah.
Now just take a couple minutes to talk about what you was on that.
First of all, let's go over the song, the title.
My bad.
Let's tell people about the actual title. Break that down for us.
Songs. Look, man, I called it wheelchair songs because it was gonna be something that had to do with being disabled, because I'm technically a member of the American Disability Association, because I am disabled.
Yeah.
I just look spectacular. Nah. So I was like, what am I gonna call it? I'm gonna call it Songs from My Wheelchair. Number one, I recorded a lot of these motherfucking songs sitting in my motherfucking wheelchair. I was in a wheelchair. I was in a wheel. I ran a 4.3 at fucking 30, 35, 36. I was clocked at the time. Still ran a 4.3. I was 245 pounds of pure muscle. I was beastie. But I wasn't doing shit with it. So I was like, man, when I woke up and I came out the shit, I was, man, I'm shit. These are songs from my wheelchair. Life after 2024.
So that is.
Oh, is that with a 24? Okay, 2024.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Wheelchair
Let's a little bit more clarification.
Life after 2024.
Okay.
Because, man, I had just gotten one of my biggest contracts to do a show. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? And I was making music, and I finally, man, I found a job I was ready to, like, retire from. I was like, shit, what? I'm working with my daughter's mom. Fuck her. I got this kid. Shit is great. And then I got a call from a company who wanted to do a show with me. I was doing, man, then 13 days before that show, a nigga dies. That's
what's crazy. What's crazy? I remember you hit me on Chill Up about that show too.
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah. So that's what's nuts about that. Like it just within a short span of time, your
whole life can change.
Yeah,
your whole life.
I remember sitting on my patio. We was texting about the show. Like, yo, we gotta get these motherfucking shows done. We got this motherfucking contract, and then bro, the accident. I'm like, what you mean, like? And when we got the news, you know what I mean, his baby's mom, you know, at the time was the girlfriend at the time, whatever you want to call it. She called Queen, and I'm like, so is he dead? She's like, no. He's like, but he basically like come see him just in case he do die, because that's what they thought. He basically was dead. You know what I mean? Like,
I remember when my mom got to the hospital, I was dead. I had to be revived, and I had 4 blood transfusions. But the what do you call it? The chapel dude was there. I had told my mama, like, would you like to pray? And my mom lost her shit. Was like, you motherfuckers, you better bring my baby back. I can see my mom flipping out. You know what I'm saying? The shit was just wild. So I'm glad I got a chance to get this shit out.
So let's delve into the mind of All Day. So the intro track, the first joint on the mixtape, where was your mind at?
We don't give a fuck about being forgiven by you people. And it don't have nothing to do with the other side. Oh, I give a fuck about forgiveness. But all y'all, Shit. And shout out to my bro, Nut B on that.
Nut B, what up, though?
You know what I mean? Because that he was, man, instrumental in the creation of this shit. Cause we just want you to know that. We just thought you should know that.
That's my shit.
We don't care about forgiveness.
Hey, he got a line. It's a line in there where bro said a line that hit me different. He was like, he said it's cool for dudes to kiss dudes, but we can't even grow food.
No food, son.
That line hit me different because I'm like, you know what? Right now, that's what they're putting to our face.
For real, that's what.
And I'm not like throwing hate at it, but I'm saying at the same time, it's like, can we teach our kids to grow food too? I'm
not knocking. Look, whatever you want to do in the dark, buddy. Hey, I'm not saying shit because I can't see in the dark. Stay the fuck away from me. But don't be out here trying to motherfucking teach my kids this is over. No, why don't you teach my kids not the Pythagorean theorem? I still haven't used a squared plus b squared equals c squared. And goddamn it, I'm 41. Well, I'm 40. I'm gonna be 41, and it ain't been on a test. Goddamn it.
Man, I ain't exactly.
Anyways, I need them to be teaching the right shit. You can't be out here, you know what I'm saying, telling everybody, oh, it's okay, dudes be fucking dudes, but we can't grow no fucking food. How we claim to be number one when we ain't even 22? That's just, like, come on, man, that's some real country shit. Why we focused in this booth if it don't fucking matter? The first president to keep that real's getting his brain splattered. Man. I meant all that shit. It's like, and we don't give a fuck if you know it or not, because you don't give a fuck if we know it or not. You gonna do it anyway. We don't want your forgiveness. This is what it is, though. I'm gonna tell you what it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you that joint right there. If y'all ain't heard it, man, go ahead and check it out, man. Because that's one of my favorite joints. But
hey, thank you. I appreciate that.
This next joint, man, DBI, WNDT, the acronym.
Everybody keep asking me. What
does that mean, man?
I get a lot about that. Yeah, I had brain injury, so when I made it, I forgot. But I was sitting there listening to it, and then I got to listening to my actual bars and that shit, and it was like, damn, bitch, I wouldn't do that shit. And I was like, I'm looking at the words, I'm like, damn, bitch, I would not do that. Oh, that's what I meant. Damn, bitch, I would not have done that shit. Cause that shit was foul. Let me just, man, look, when I first got back from that coma, you know what I'm saying, I was back with my daughter's mom, she's trying to take care of me type shit, make a nigga feel like a burden. Nigga, man, if the roles were reversed, I would never have done that shit. I would not have moved in that same manner. Just how you made a nigga feel, and I survived? Like you walking around with a walking miracle, and that's how you gonna do me, bitch? You didn't even have to hit a nigga back. You know what you should have did? Call my mama and be like, come and get your son. The type shit. But that didn't happen, and I was salty about that shit. So
that's what
that was my title. Yo.
Me, like, hit real different for me, man. Cause it's like I didn't go through exactly what you went through, but it's like I felt exactly what you was going through in that situation. Like feeling like you a burden and shit. It's like I'm not a burden to you, man. Like I'm actually a miracle if you stick around and wait, be patient, man, to see what's getting ready to happen. But your stupid ass wanna fucking leave and shit. And now look at you.
Now, look. Talk about D-Nice. Now look at you. Now that for real. Now look at you. And we can get into that shit later. But nah, that's what that title was. As I said, this was life after 2024, like after the death. So all these songs have a specific meaning to what's going on during my healing process. And this is just leading up to 25. 25, I got my next little EP, 25.
I was right about to ask you that.
Yeah, that's my next
dope.
EP.
If you do a follow-up, that'd be real dope.
I got to. It's called 25 because it's
your life then. I mean, like what's going on? What's going on? That'd be real dope.
So, and I'm gonna be telling motherfuckers.
Just be honest. There
ain't no more sugarcoating. The problem was, it always was this way. I have a way with words. Motherfuckers have always said I have a way with words. But I'm also a little violent too. So I stay quiet because I'm gonna say some shit that's gonna get me into some shit. And in order to defend myself, I'm gonna fuck you up. So, but 2025, nah. I'm a grown ass man. I'm not waiting past 40. I'm 40 years old. You getting the truth. You getting that raw steak. You getting the meat. Straight up. You about to have a bacchiotomy. And I'm about to fuck you up. And this is what it is. And man, it's gonna be so soulful. I'm going back to what I used to go to sleep next to Grandma's radio.
Yeah.
We about to see. and my words is, man, one of my favorite songs from that, which I hope everyone enjoys, is called I Pray More. And that literally talks about, you know what I'm saying, the coma and all that shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I've been praying more. Shit, lately I've been praying more. I love.
And you know what?
I can't wait.
You know why that's even real? Because like all the originals out there, like if you know, bro, you know, bro. But I'm gonna say I can say that's real talk. 'Cause even like in the middle of. Sometimes but before he left the rehab spot. I mean, we was kicking it strong. Like, we be just out kicking it, bros. We was at your crib the one time we did an episode. His alarm went off. You know what I mean? And he broke down. He did his prayer.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I'm like, and you know what? That's pretty dope because that lets you understand. Like, yo, you know what? Going through something that traumatic and you still grateful for who you are and what you got. That makes it beautiful to me. You know what I mean?
So what? Right.
And to piggyback off of that, man, you know what I'm saying? It's like you can't like as far as that, you know, you can't say that God ain't real, man, because he, you know what I'm saying? It's like we take our blessings for granted so bad, like we do, man. Like just waking up, man.
Yes,
it's like,
Lord.
dang, man, we woke up today. Like, well, thank you, God. Like I don't know why, but
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, this next one though we want to go into is explain this one to us. Like close to it.
Oh man. Man, if you really pay attention to my bars, and there's my bars. I like wordplay with my shit, but also in the beginning of that is like my intro. That's like 2 tracks put together.
Yeah.
It's not even an intro. What do you call it? Like back in the day,
Like an interlude.
Yeah, interlude. It's one of those little interludes. You know what I'm saying? A little skit.
Right.
And you can actually hear the cars going by in the background.
I heard
Because I was recording. Yeah, I've been recording my shit in my wheelchair.
You in the background.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all the
like on the patio somewhere,
yeah,
like
wherever the fuck I'm at. I did all this shit on an iPhone 12 Pro Max and some JBL headphones.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then when you hear a difference, it's because I use my Apple headphones. You know what I'm saying? So shit just sounds that way, but I wanted it to be that authentic. And for me, this was, you know what I'm saying? If I'm not great after all this, if what I went through doesn't make me feel great, damn, this is close to it.
Hey,
because that's on God. It was
God
like,
body
man,
right there, God body.
if this ain't great, then it was close to it. It was like, and that's how I felt in that shit, in that moment.
I like that.
Close.
Right there. I like that.
I'm
right
close
there.
to it.
This ain't what greatness is. I'm close to it.
If this isn't great, then I'm close to it. You know, that's what that was for. That was me.
And you know what? You know what? That's in so many ways. Like I said, like from hearing bro's music before the accident and like now, like we was talking about earlier. You know what I mean? Like he was saying, yeah, bro always got the bars. You know what I mean? Spit his shit, but. The difference was like now, like he said, now he has a reason to say something. Mm-hmm. Before we was just rapping, talking bullshit because we could. You know what I mean? So it's like that's one of the main reasons why, like I said, I did want to make this one of the first episodes because this, man, bro's story is powerful, man. Like I said, if you know what he went through, man, you'll be like, God, this nigga can walk. I don't mean to call you a nigga, God, but you still, you know what I mean?
I'm not knocking you.
What about Weatherman?
Oh, the Weatherman. Well, yeah. What was the story about that? Because I do want to know. I heard that. And I was trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? But he like trying to remember them bars. He's like, wait a minute, what song was that? You got
Nah, you know what it is.
Mr. Rolodex is like,
it's a lot of bars.
Yeah.
I fucked up, and I can be honest about that.
How was that?
Now, Weatherman.
Right.
Those bars were more or less directed towards my daughter's mom. Now, damn bitch, I would not do that. Was also directed to her, but see the plot of that was if you listen to those bars and you know what I'm saying, it's talking about you think you found the one. I had a kid and I had to, you know what I'm saying, persevere type shit. Now Weatherman is more or less me saying, look, I weathered the storm.
Yeah.
But I did it in the sense of I still be fucking with bitches. Bitches be trying to do some shit. My daughter's mom be trying to front and all that shit, but bitch, I'm the Weatherman. Like for real, I bring the storm. And since I'm overly sexual, I gave it that overtly sexual tone in the bars where it was like, you know what I'm saying, I get her wet, I'm the Weatherman type shit. But those specific, that first verse,
it was directed towards her.
Directed to you, bitch.
At least he's not fired on. At least he's being honest.
But I tie my shit together. That's the thing, though. You know what I'm saying? I used to get in trouble for that, and I even got bars that say that shit. A lot of shit I say be the fucking truth, and this actually fucking happened. And since we didn't approach it like some adults, I'm gonna tell you over a beat, and it sounds so seductive, it sounds so great, and now you're mad about me, or you're mad about it. But hey, that's just talent I have, and that's what Weatherman was about, man.
Okay.
I'm still the motherfucking Weatherman. I'm gonna get you wet, bitch.
Meteorologist all day over here.
I bring the rain. I bring the fucking rain.
So
you know what I'm saying?
the nasty song.
It's nasty.
I mean, that's self-explanatory.
Yeah, but I feel like that was all day in his bag right there.
All day. That
one right there.
That part, that's just me not being. I let go of that fucking. I'm mad at you, bitch, and now I'm just nasty.
Yeah.
And that's what it was. That's how Weatherman led up. You know what I'm saying? Those bars. It kind of that. I try to put my albums, EPs, mixtapes together in a fluent manner.
Yeah.
And it kind of went from that, like I'm the Weatherman. I'm gonna make it rain, to nasty song. And I talk nasty to me, baby. I like it, and that really is me and my bag right there. Talk nasty.
Yeah, man. When I heard it, I was like, that's bro in his bag.
Hey, baby, you know, like they were saying earlier, I'm dressed like an 80s singer right now, some 80s R&B singer.
Looking like he
talk nasty to me anyway.
He the fifth member of Jagged Edge over this motherfucker.
Think of me like the original Bobby Brown type shit. Talk nasty to me. You know
he was a member of Jodeci, y'all didn't know.
I'm gonna wear a suit just like Bobby did, but
pre-Whitney Houston.
Talk nasty.
I'm talking about.
You know what I mean? Hopefully he wasn't all coked out by then. I don't know how his life went. Look, sidebar.
That's a whole other topic of discussion right there with Bobby and Whitney.
But all right, the closing track, bonus track.
Oh yeah, man, look.
You going to that one a little bit.
You know, now that we're actually sitting here listening to and we're man, we should have listened to some of these songs, but now that we actually are listening to, I'm like, God damn, man.
A little bit of
I was emotionally hurt. When I came back from the fucking coma, I actually expected the motherfuckers who I helped, which was like, in particular, mainly my woman or my daughter's mother, you know what I'm saying, to be there for me and not make me feel like a burden. And I can tell I was fucking hurt, because if you listen to some of these songs besides the jammy ones, you know what I'm saying, it's like, hey bitch, you what the fuck, bitch, why would you, what, nigga, I'm all day what, bitch, hold up, bitch, what, do you know that, what, bitch, bitch, and then I had to give them that bonus track. I let this shit out before, and I was telling her, this is one of those songs I was like, yo, I know songs I've done that I didn't really put out, but they were coming for this shit right here, but the title changed. This song, Me, was to my daughter's mother, because my daughter was born, and I was just like, man, a lot of this shit that I've been doing, bitch, I ain't do this shit for me.
Yeah.
I ain't do this shit for me at all. I didn't need you. None of that shit. I was fucking you because you were pretty. Like dead ass. I'm never gonna be that type, and that's really how I used to move. Now I've changed since I came back, but I used to be like, bitch, I don't need none of you hoes. I'm fucking you. And you gonna have to learn your position. Either you gonna step up and be better, and then you'll get better, or bitch, you get the dick. And for her, I actually stepped out the box, and that's how my daughter got here. I was like, man, I'm gonna step up and do more. And what that was
blessing in disguise.
Yeah, a lot of that shit that I was doing, it wasn't for you.
It was a blessing in disguise.
Yeah, well, I mean, it wasn't for me. It was for you. I was doing that for you. You needed help. You needed somebody to step up and be a good dad. You needed somebody to step up and be a father. You needed help. A lot of that shit that I was doing, I ain't even do it for me. I ain't even do it for me.
Yeah,
for
man.
me. A lot of that shit that I was doing, bitch, I ain't even do it for me, and you knew that. And I had to put this out there. You know why? Because music is a testament to time, and that song is fire. Make sure y'all go play music by Christian Rocker. Play the track called Me. You know what I'm saying? And it's dope. My bars is dope. Everything is dope. You know what I'm saying? This is dope,
Before
bro.
we get to that, I want to tell everybody where to check it out. So that being said, where do we find this mixtape at, sir?
Oh, look, man, I'm streaming all over. Man, look, check it out. First off, not just America. I love my city. I love my state. I love my country. But shout out to Germany, because y'all Shazam my music more than any other country.
Duncan say out this motherfucker.
You know,
do they?
like it's like y'all know the word, like, cause dead ass.
Duncan say.
Y'all like now.
Whatever, Guten Tag, motherfucker.
Yeah, like for real,
Ralphie Newton or
I
something.
appreciate y'all because y'all Shazam.
What up, Germany?
Shout out to y'all.
We love
You
Frankenstein,
can
too. Frankenstein,
Shazam
too.
me. If you want to Shazam Christian Rocker #1, that means you're gonna be a super fan and you're gonna know my lyrics or the title. Also, you can find me on Tidal. You can find me on Apple. You can find me on YouTube, even YouTube Music. You can find me on motherfucking
Spotify,
on Amazon Prime,
Cool.
anything that streams music. I'm there.
And what is it
I'm
again?
on something.
How do you find you again? What is it?
Christian Rocker. Hey Siri, play music by Christian Rocker. Hey Alexa, play music by Christian Rocker. Hey, type it in to YouTube.
Google.
Oh shit!
Look. Hey, his Siri just jumped up.
Look. Oh look, and you can hear beats that I make on that mud too, cause I make beats. You know what I'm saying? Chris make beats. Hey, also you can find me on TikTok. I want y'all to go get me on TikTok because TikTok pays their artists a good amount of money. If you go to TikTok and you type my name in, Christian Rocker, and put one of my songs behind your video, hey man, that's how you can.
Hey,
man,
shout out to that.
all over. Type it in. Christian, like the religion. Christian Rocker. ROCKER.
I always thought his name was cooler than mine.
Or all day, as we know.
That is my government name, and that's what I'm going by right now. Like you can stream me on that, but hey, don't get it twisted. Like fam said, it's all day.
Listen,
all day, every day.
You know what's crazy? I always thought,
like how what it is. Stand up. Let's go.
614. What up? Listen, I always like my name, D Smith. I took my name and made it my stage name.
Right.
Now, I always told like, bro, you got a cool ass name. Why don't you use it as your stage name, bro? Like, that's a cool ass name, Christian Rocker.
I hated that.
That's a cool ass name, bro.
I hated that shit until 2020. The 2020 is the year that I decided to change my actual rap name. I've only been going by my government name for the last 5 years.
Hey man, you got the coolest name. Like, there's certain people who got those names. You like, yo, you got that name. Like, you should be like on TV right now. Christian Rocker. That sounds like you made it up. Like when I go places and people are like, what's your name? I tell them my name. They look at me like, yeah, right. Like that's my fucking name.
Hey,
man.
I've gotten job interviews that way. That's true.
Yeah.
Like
I
they was
know.
like, I just brought you in because
see your
of
name.
Yeah. I was like, well, fuck.
That's me.
But I ended up working there. Let that.
See, that's a real thing, man. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Hey, I tell you what, man, cause when D Smith was like, look up all day, and I'm like, well, what's his name? He's like, Christian Rocker. And I'm like, oh yeah, Christian rapper.
Oh, you got a Christian rapper.
Hey, you know what? You know what's crazy? If you type me into some things, it literally pops up. I'm all tied up with Christian rockers, like they're like actual rock stars.
Rockers,
like people who make rock.
Yeah,
songs.
right.
that?
They
Yeah.
do Christian rock, right?
You just have to go in, and like for me, if you're on Instagram and you want to do it, it's gonna pull it up, but it's only gonna pull it like one or two of my songs.
Yeah,
but if you delete like the N, like after you get it all done, go back and select the N and delete it. It'll change it all again, and then it'll pop up like so many. And I'm like, man, why the fuck does it do that?
We gotta do something to make
my
that
name
shit
is not Christina.
Yeah.
That makes me feel really upset. But whatever. Hey, I don't care. I just want people to hear my music. So you know what I'm saying? Go stream music.
That also being said, during your recovery, you did your video shorts on YouTube.
Yeah.
You want the people to go check those out, man? Send them the link. Tell them where to go check that out.
Oh
on YouTube,
yeah. Christian Rocker 85 on TikTok.
It's on YouTube also.
CT Rocker on YouTube, but also it's called The Drip SMC, Sports, Music, and Contracts. The Drip SMC on YouTube.
Go check that out, man.
You can also type in my name, Christian Rocker. I've got videos on there that I had started called My Cross My Journey, My Climb Back, my climb across my journey, and you can watch some of that stuff, you know what I'm saying, and let you actually see me when I have first gotten out the hospital type shit.
And I don't want to cut you off, bro, but I want to, if it's cool with you, I want to put on the link so people can see the actual accident, cause like I put that in the group text and like
that's how I knew how bad it was.
You know, and I tell people a lot. I told people like, yo, my bro got into a motorcycle accident, and they're like, oh, that sucks. Then I show them the video, and they're like, wait,
the video,
is he alive?
The video turns it up to another
I was like, you
notch.
see a dude just talking in the wheelchair? Yeah, he alive.
But I didn't mean said, hey, like, God bless the dead, man. I'm praying for you and your family. He like, they still alive. Get the fuck out of here. Do what?
Yeah.
Yo, my own surgeons be saying that shit, man. They hit me with, man, you know what? My whole career, you know how many patients I ever dealt with in your situation? Yeah, I was like, how many? He was like, I'll show you on one hand. I was like, how many? He was like, and held up one finger.
He was the one, you the one.
Yeah, I'm the guinea pig. I'm the anomaly. I was over 80% chance of mortality. Like, I'm not supposed to be here. I'm here for a mission. Whatever God brought me back for, Lord, I'm gonna put this out there. Let it keep reverberating. I'm great. I'm worthy. I'm worth it. I'm powerful. I'm your child. I'm made in your likeness. You are my father. I can. I must. I will. I am forever grateful. Lord, whatever it is that you brought me back for, I just ask that you guide my footsteps. I ask that you avert my eyes so that I'm not distracted, and I will do whatever it is you sent me back to do. In the name of your son, the Lord, Jesus Christ, forever and ever. Amen. Ashe.
Oh, that's more than I expected, yo. That was great. Yo.
Bro, listen, you understand, like, and for what it's worth, like I said, if you knew bro before the accident, we okay, I'm a kid, put it out there. We should be a bunch of cocky motherfuckers.
Yeah,
like,
and I wasn't
we know
praying.
we good at what we do. So that's what makes us those cocky people. But in the same note, it's like, to see my bro understand, like, yo, my life is viable, I'm worth it. That's a beautiful thing right there.
I had to change. God sat me down. I was doing well, but I wasn't doing what he wanted. So I'm just waiting to find out. So I'm here for a reason. So whatever that it may be. And thank God, because he gave me my daughter. He gave me my brain back. He gave me my strength back. He built this body to withstand these traumas. He gave me my strength to never quit, never give in. I never gave up. They told me since I woke up, you're very chipper, Mr. Rocker. Why wouldn't I be? The other side is real.
And I just want to say this too, one time for the one time. You gotta send a shout out over here too. Listen, a couple months back, like I was me, bro, Killer. Shout out to Killer. What's up, Killer? We was all in the group text talking this shit.
Solo player.
Hey, we out here. We talking this shit, and like I think like a couple of days passed, and then I hit Killer up, and he was like, "You heard from all day?" I'm like, "Nah." So bro hit me up, and he going off. I'm like, "Man, what the fuck? Why? Whoa." I'm like, "Wait, bro, what's wrong with you, nigga? I just talked to you a couple of days ago." Come to find out, my bro went to the hospital, at Grant Hospital, just for a random checkup and died again. This was a couple months back. You know what I mean? This is after the accident. He died once.
Yeah.
Died again. Then, you know what I mean? He ended up out here at the rehab center.
Man, look. I don't really talk about it. And I know we moving fast and all that, but it's extensive, man.
It's a lot.
I had 24 surgeries in 1 year, and this last one almost took me out again. They was like I started hemorrhaging. I went in for a simple surgery. It was supposed to be maybe like 6 hours. I'd be out the next day, and they bust in the room at like 3 a.m. Because they kept trying to get me back into physical therapy because immediately I was supposed to be out that bitch. So they like trying to get me to sit in chairs, but I guess I was passing out. I didn't know. You know what I mean? But they busted the room like, we gotta rush you into surgery. And I'm like, wow, what's going on? And it was like, you're hemorrhaging everywhere. I was like, what do you mean? So what they just did all the surgeries, I just was bleeding internally. And that's what was going on. And then shit, it went from overnight surgery. I was in there 9 days, 10 days. Fucked up, man. My hemoglobins, I didn't even know about some of this. I didn't know a lot about my body. I was just built the way I was built, son. But my hemoglobin, when it's supposed to be 13, my shit was at like 3. Like they was like, man, we gotta get it back. We can't let you leave.
And they gave you transfusions?
Oh man, I had so many blood transfusions.
Think about this. We gotta wrap this show up real quick, but AT, think about this. Like, me first got out here, like me and Queen took him out to Buckeye Lake, you know what I mean? And got him together just on us to get his head clear. But think about this, AT. When we came to your crib, you see, like, bro was in a wheelchair.
Right.
You see, like, bro walking now.
Yeah.
That was just, what, a couple months?
Yeah, not too long ago.
You see what
over
I'm
the
saying?
summer.
So, again, like, bro's making progress. He's made progress, man.
Yeah.
So, don't never give up, man. Don't never give up, man.
Don't quit. Don't ever quit. If I told my kids anything, if my kids learn anything from me, Dad didn't quit. You don't need to quit. If you ever quit, just think, you ain't never quit the test, you quit yourself. It wasn't a test of what you, man, it's a test of you. You gonna quit on you?
Man. Yeah, man.
Word.
You
the only person who got you.
And the realest thing I can say about that is this: the moral of that whole story, is how I feel is like this about my brother just sitting next to me right now. The moral of that story is this: first of all, like we said, never quit, never give up. But on top of that, also you got to love yourself enough to never quit and never give up.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So that's what I want to say about that, man. God body, man. Shout out to everybody who made this possible right here. Shout out to
thank you for
D-Nice, man.
having me, fellas. This was a good show. I had fun.
No. Hey, man, that's what we did. Like I said, this is our first episode of Local Love. D-Nice, say something real quick, man. We about to get up out of here, man.
All I want to say is, first off, man, all day, a.k.a. Christian Rocker, man.
Yes, sir.
Man, salute to you, man, and God bless you. Like I said before the show,
Hey, thank you, bro.
You really inspired me a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be real with y'all real quick. I know we got a little bit of time, but you know, I made this move. You know what I'm saying, out of town, and I was real nervous. And no lie, bro, I've been banging your shit, man, to stay encouraged, to stay positive.
Is that you out in Wichita? Are you out in Wichita?
No.
St. Louis, you're in St. Louis.
I'm not even St. Louis either. I'm in Missouri. I'm in Springfield, Missouri. Not eating.
Hey, I'll tell you. Look,
Not eating dogs and cats.
No, I ain't tripping, man. I ain't tripping. I appreciate the support, man. And you can do it, bro. You can do it. I know you can do it.
Right.
And you just gotta know you can do it. All they gonna tell you is that you can't. Don't ever let them tell you can't, man. Don't ever let them tell you can't, bro. You got this shit.
Hey, facts, man. And I tell you, man, like I said, before I left, man, I shared your story with a lot of people. I was like, listen, man, like, I don't know him personally, but I feel like I know you because, like I said, man, with your album and stuff, man, it hit home with me, man. Like,
thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it hit home with me like a whole lot. And I'm like, yo, this is my family right here. He survived something like I don't think a lot of people probably wouldn't be here to even talk about. And you
Thank
walking.
you.
You know what I'm saying? You walking and talking, so salute to you, my brother, man. Like all day.
Thank you, all day, every day.
Day.
I appreciate you, family. I appreciate you. Thank you. Keep playing my music. Play music by Christian Rocker. Stream it. You know what I'm saying? I got videos coming up, man. I'm gonna really give it my all. I came back. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna release everything that I have, man. Thank you, y'all. I appreciate you guys for all this, man. Let's go. Y'all can do it. We can do it.
All right. To all my originals out there, it was a great episode, man. Till the next time, we're gonna say peace. I'm your boy D Smith, aka Fuck D Smith, aka I am my brother's keeper.
No doubt. And I'm your man Big AT from you know where out east. Hashtag originators.
It's your favorite MLC, your favorite rock. It's your boy. It's your fans, everybody. Hey,
Thanks for tuning in. We love y'all. Stay safe.
Facebook, YouTube, SoundCloud.
We are
The originators.
We are
The originators.
Radio.